Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another college week in my life. I actually did not film one of these last week because I was getting so tired of them. Felt as though they were so repetitive. It was just kind of like over it. And so instead I made a day in my life, and it's probably, I don't know, I just did not like how it turned out. I almost didn't upload it, but I was like, oh, I have to have something to upload this week. So I did. And now I feel like that lack of creativity made me more creative, if you will, and now I'm just super excited to film this video and edit it, make it super cool. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name's Emma. I feel like I should keep introducing myself like in every video because most of the people that watch are like not subscribed, so they probably you might not know who I am, but I am a third year in college, but technically a senior. I'm graduating in August with a bachelor's in communication and a minor in marketing. I love college, but I'm very, very ready and excited to be finished and done with the school system and all of its flaws. So yeah, I just kind of make random lifestyle videos and upload about once a week. And I love to travel. It is Monday night. I got home from work probably like 20-ish minutes ago. Well, my camera's on my phone, so I can't look at the time. But yeah, I worked from 10 to 7, which is a pretty long shift. But I went by pretty fast, which I had like a decent amount of customers and like some work to get done there. But I also was working on my microeconomics homework. Love econ. Not really. Who likes econ? I would like to meet that person. But yeah, I just was working on like my homework for that week, which I got finished. But yeah, I mean, that was good. I'm glad I got it over with. But it took me like a really, really long time, like longer than normal. And then yeah, I don't have a car, so I took the bus home, which I love. But I am going to go ahead and get a workout in just because I know I'm not going to be able to work out tomorrow, and I haven't worked out in probably like 5 days. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that and then make some dinner and just lay in bed. I'm not going to do any homework tonight because I got a lot done this weekend. And yeah, I was just checking off stuff on my checklist earlier, and I'm like pretty much already done with my homework for this week, and it's Monday night, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right, we are going to do a 10-minute no jumping cardio fat burn apartment friendly low impact no equipment workout. Let's go. I just made dinner. Threw it in the microwave. It's just this rice with veggies, and I'm going to watch the new Jack Ryan season. Alright, I am home from class. I just spent the past like 45 minutes eating and cleaning, but mostly cleaning because my roommates don't clean at all. So I just did like swept the kitchen, you know, shook off the rug, wiped down the counters, did the dishes, kind of deep cleaned the stove area. But I was listening to Disney music. I have this Disney playlist I'm listening to, and it's really good. So it was kind of fun. But yeah, I just did that, ate some mac and cheese. I just made some coffee. I'm gonna get a little bit of work done. My sister, dad, and I are going to see the Joker tonight at 7, but he's taking us to go grocery shopping beforehand, and we don't have a car on campus, so it's just easier when they can take us, because then we don't have to like walk and like lug everything back or take the bus or anything. So yeah, he said he's going to be here between 5 and 5:30. I'm guessing we're on the 5:30 side. So I have a solid 45-ish minutes to get some stuff done. Yeah, I really don't have a ton to do this week. I think I'm going to like work ahead on some group projects and a project that's due next week because I have a huge exam next week. We finally got grades back from our consumer behavior exam that we had not this past week, but the week before, I think, like the 24th or something. And it took like forever for them to get graded, but I ended up getting an 80, which is the same grade that I got on the first exam. And he says normally people do like about 5 points better, but people actually did worse. The kid who sits next to me, I like talked to him a lot, he said he only got a 75. So like I think people did like the same, if not worse, on the exam. The average was a 67.64. His exams are ridiculously hard, so I just want to be able to like study enough for that exam next week so that I can hopefully do as good or better than what I have been doing in that class. I was a discussion leader in my advertising class. Tell me if this happens to anyone else. Whenever I speak in front of like the class and like I'm prepared, I know what I'm gonna say and stuff, but I just completely zone out. Like it's like I completely lose all of my memory from that like 10 minutes that I was up there. Like I literally can't remember it. That happens with like presentations and stuff like that. Just, I don't know, like I feel like I'm not like as anxious as I was or used to be to talk in front of people, but it's still just like I feel out of place and I just like can't remember what's going on. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, I just have to finish an observation assignment. I started this over the weekend. Basically, we just had to watch people for 2 hours and take like literally the most detailed notes ever about like what they said, what they ate, what they were wearing, who they were with, what were they saying, what were they doing. So I have like 5 pages of notes, but I have to like go through and code them or something. I don't know. There's some stuff that I'm gonna have to do, so I'll probably start working on that. That's probably what I'll work on till like my dad gets here. Good deal, dude. Back from the grocery store, we're about to go see the movie, but my dad dropped us off so we could put everything in our fridges. So I thought I'd just show you guys what I got. Cinnamon raisin bagels, some vitamin waters, got a couple Chobani yogurts, some more mac and cheese. We have some tomato soup. I got some green tea just because I haven't been drinking coffee as much but want some caffeine. Got some romaine, some peaches, cheese, tomato. I bought 2. I think the other one may have fell out in the car. Some butter, my favorite juices. It's Berry Blast. It's so good. In here I have more produce. I just have some bananas, some apples, some oranges, and that's it. It's Wednesday. I have yet to talk to you guys this morning or today. It's actually 2:41. The time has gone by very fast. But yeah, this morning I had tutoring and then I had to do a marketing research thing. So I didn't get home till about 11:30. And then what did I do? I know I made breakfast for myself. I watched a little bit of The Office, and then I watched a little movie documentary type thing for my wigs class. It was on like how the media portrays women, specifically advertising, because we have to summarize that and then like tell her how we felt about it. And then we also have to read another article. It's called Gendered Media: The Influence of Media on Views of Gender. So I'm gonna read that. It's actually kind of long, but we have to do the same thing, summarize and just kind of tell her our reactants, how we reacted to it for this week's paper. I did write my comm theory paper this morning between tutoring and marketing research, so I got that done. Also worked on my observation assignment a little bit, but yeah, I'm hoping to get this paper done today, and I think that's kind of, those are like the last 2 things that I really have to do. So I've just been kind of taking it easy. Also, I was just going through my DMs, and on Halloween night I posted something about I guess I'll put it on the screen, but it was just how I majorly disliked the college culture type of thing. I will keep it brief. It's not really, I don't know, I feel like it's hard on YouTube because like you want to be open and honest with people, but you also don't want to put your beliefs and thoughts out there because people just attack them. And And so it's just kind of finding a balance. But in this regard, I mean, if you've watched me for a while, you've probably heard me talk about it, or like you kind of understand that I'm not really like into the party scene as most college people are, I feel like. I feel like UC isn't a huge party school, but most people definitely go out like every weekend and whatnot, multiple times every weekend. But my sister had a party Halloween night with like her roommates, and it was super cute, good food. It's just the worst party I've probably ever been to. My sister felt the same way too, so it's nothing against the party. It's just so focused on like drugs, alcohol, and sex. Like that's it. I don't know, I just don't even know how to explain it. But I just feel like college, at least why I'm at college, is to get a degree that is going to end up bettering my life, because I'll be able to get a better job and have a better you know, income and salary, and I'll be better off because of it. And I feel like a lot of people just go to college because it's expected of them, or because they want to have that college experience. And that's something that a lot of people have said to me, because like I went to a community college for the first 2 years, so they're like, and I lived at home, so they're like, oh, do you feel like, you know, you're missing out on the college experience? And now that I'm here, I guess I'm like kind of into it a little bit more. College should be for learning and for trying to like grow your mind and understanding of the world. And I just like do not see that at all. So that's just kind of what my post was about. Again, I know people will disagree with me, and that's okay. But like I said, like I am part of like probably the 5%, if that, who feel this way. But I also got some DMs of people that felt the same way, so I just kind of wanted to put it out there. I just don't really see a lot of value in it, and I'm super excited to graduate in like 275 days or something, and just be done with college, because I feel like college is just, it's a funky place to be, just with like the time period, like the age that we all are. We're just trying to figure stuff out, and then you have the college culture thrown in there, and it's just like a weird 4-year period for most people. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to put that out there, just because you guys asked me about it and wanted me to include it in a video. So yeah, I'm going to get this paper done. I've been listening to Disney musical songs for the past couple days, and it's really good. Got me in a good mood. So I'm gonna continue to do that. And yeah, I do have to like sweep my floor, put my laundry away. I've had this laundry done for like a week. Haven't folded it, haven't put it away, so I'll probably clean that up after I read this article. I'm trying to get better at like doing work and then taking a break, and then doing work and taking a break, because I know that's supposed to be really good, and you're not supposed to like work for more than 2 hours without like taking like 30 to an hour minute off, just for like the best productivity. It is 8:39 p.m. I have just been laying in bed. Once the sun goes down at like 6 o'clock, I just can't do anything like productive anymore. So I was just like watching The Office. I made myself dinner, and then I actually was editing this video, just because usually I edit it Thursday nights, but it's still like a rough, so like I'll still have to finish it tomorrow night, but just to get a head start on it. I really like how it turns out so far. I'm really happy. So yeah, I was just kind of working on that, got all my footage in there from this past week so far. But yeah, I'm just like really tired. I do not sleep well in my house for some reason. I don't know if it's just because like the walls are so thin so I can hear everybody. People leave lights on too, but it's also like these, I have two, well, I guess this is technically a door. So a door and a window, but then up here you can see there's like not a blind up there. So I think what I'm gonna do is try and like get a nail and just like hang a blanket there for a little while, because it lets in so much light, and I really just want a good night's sleep here, but I just like can't figure out how to get myself to sleep. So I'm gonna try that, because I sleep really well at my parents' house, and in that room it's like pitch black, so I think that might be it. So I'm gonna do that and then just brush my teeth and go to bed, because I am really tired. Thursday morning. I'm about to head out to my classes. I have 3 today. And yeah, it's supposed to be like really rainy and cold, and it might actually snow later too. So I have on my Iceland sweatshirt because it keeps me warm, some leggings, sneakers. I need to bring my umbrella, and then I've got all my stuff packed up. Need to grab a snack downstairs. Got my big parka, and we're ready to go. It is Thursday night. It's 7:08. My classes went pretty well, and then I met my sister after classes. We got Chick-fil-A, which was pretty good. Hadn't had it in a while actually, probably since before I left to live in Europe for the summer. It's been like at least 6 months since I've had it, so it was pretty good. And then I came home, I washed my sheets, which I didn't show because that's super boring. I was just doing some homework, which I actually made a lot of progress, so I feel good about that. I made my schedule for next week, and it's definitely a little bit of a busier week. I actually have an internship interview, which is kind of exciting. I have a big exam, like I've said, and another project, and then just working on another group project. So it's just kind of a lot and a lot of stuff since the semester is coming to an end. We only have 5 weeks left, which is super exciting. That includes exam week 2 and Thanksgiving, which is basically like take a week away from that because we don't really have class that week. But yeah, since it's later, I am going to go ahead and get a workout in. I haven't worked out since Monday, I think. I think I found one. I'm gonna do a full body fat burn at home workout. I always kind of like click through the video to see what the moves are so I can see how I feel about it. But also, this is like the one time that I listen to rap music. I love this playlist for working out. It's super fun. So here we go. Finished my workout. It was actually really good. I only lasted like 6 minutes for the cardio fat burner, but I just like hate when they do or like redo the circuit so many times. We were gonna do it 4 times and I only did it twice, but then I just did some abs and arm stuff, and I'm definitely like not as strong as I used to be, so I thought that was good. And then I also stretched because I'm very tight, because I never stretch anymore either. So it's like a little bit of everything, and it was really good. But I am going to shower. I was watching Danielle Carolyn's video. I think she posted it yesterday, Wednesday, and we'll see if this focuses. But she put eucalyptus oil in the shower, so I think that I will do that and just kind of like, I don't know, I guess drop a couple in there. Because she said like when the water and the steam hits it, like makes it smell really good, and it's just like good for your mind just to open everything and pores and whatnot. So I'm gonna try it, but I feel like if I put it on the ground it's just gonna drain. So let's see. I can't tell if it's dropping, and I don't want to waste it because this was like $8 in Ukraine. It was a lot. 8:20. I just made some dinner for myself. I'm not that hungry, so I just did some oatmeal. I haven't had oatmeal in forever. Just sounded really good, so I made a nice big bowl. Also have a banana. I'm gonna watch The Office while I eat, and then work on my women's gender and sexuality studies class. It's like a final project kind of. Basically you like go through the alphabet and you have 26 things that like you think embody the women's studies. So it's due December 7th, I think, which is like before final exam week. So I'm just gonna start working on that. I think it'll be fun, and it doesn't take like a lot of mental energy, so I can do that while I watch stuff or listen to music.